The Alaskan wilderness is a place of raw, untamed power. Here, mountains tear at the sky, glaciers carve stone, and rivers pulse with ancient secrets. This is a world ruled by nature, not man. Bears roam, eagles soar, and beneath the rivers, something monstrous lurks. These waterways are wild, cold, and treacherous, home to creatures built for survival. Alaska's scale is staggering. Everything is bigger, more formidable. To venture here is to step back in time, where the food chain is intact. And you're not at the top. The rivers challenge you with icy currents and legends of colossal fish. My quest, to find the truth behind tales of a king salmon of impossible size. Locals speak of river spirits and giants beneath the surface. Their wisdom is a guide through this labyrinth of waterways. The mission: investigate whispers of a salmon so massive it dwarfs a grown man. My job, to see if such a leviathan truly exists in Alaska's wild rivers. The king salmon, Oncorhynchus chowicha, is the heavyweight of the Pacific. Born in Alaska's streams, they journey to the ocean, growing into titans before returning home. Legends speak of kings double or triple the usual size, monsters forged in the deep. Their life cycle is extraordinary: years at sea, then a relentless migration upstream to spawn. Once in fresh water, they stop feeding, focus solely on reaching their birthplace. They leap waterfalls, battle rapids, and evade predators. Nature's ultimate athletes. Hooking a king salmon is a battle of strength and will. These fish make screaming runs, leap, and use the current to their advantage. Landing one is the pinnacle of freshwater angling, a true test of endurance. The king salmon's reputation is built on raw power and determination. Each encounter is a connection with a force of nature. To catch one is to experience the wild at its fiercest. These fish are more than a catch, they're a living legend. Alaska's rivers are their arena, and only the strongest survive. For anglers, Alaska is a pilgrimage, a final frontier where dreams of world-class fish come alive. Getting here means bush plains, boats, and braving the wild. Only the dedicated make it. The challenge is more than the fish, it's the weather, the wilderness, and the unknown. King salmon are a barometer of ecosystem health. Catching and releasing one is joining an ancient cycle. The culture here is built on stories shared by the fire, camaraderie forged in pursuit of the king. The lure of Alaska pulls people back, year after year, always chasing that one perfect encounter. In these wilds, every cast is a chance at legend. Our search for the legendary giant salmon was an investigation, not just fishing. We spoke with local guides, fishermen, and indigenous elders, piecing together consistent tales of a rare, massive shadow in the river. The fish favored deep, slow pools below rapids, a place to rest after battling currents. We moved quietly, using a small inflatable boat to access hidden spots, relying on patience and observation. Alaska's weather was unpredictable, and the rivers hid dangers beneath calm surfaces. Searching for this ghost felt like hunting a needle in a haystack. Days passed with only sightings of large, but not monstrous salmon. Doubt crept in. Was this fish real, or just a myth? We drifted for hours, scanning the water, polarized glasses cutting glare, hoping for a glimpse. Frustration mounted, and we were close to giving up. But in the world of river monsters, breakthroughs come when least expected. Just as we were ready to admit defeat, everything changed. The search for the ghost was about to become real. Sometimes the river reveals its secrets only to those who refuse to quit. On a gray afternoon, drifting over a shallow gravel flat, I spotted it. A massive, dark shape lying motionless near the bottom. At first, I thought it was a log, but then I saw fins. A salmon, impossibly large. My heart pounded. This was the ghost. We froze, barely breathing, not daring to disturb the water. The fish was a relic, its hooked jaw and immense back marking it as a true river giant. The excitement was electric but silent. We were witnessing something few ever see. This was not a fish on a line but a wild animal in its element. The challenge: document it without disturbing its world. We had found our monster, but now we had to prove it. Every movement mattered. The slightest mistake could send it vanishing. The fish rested, conserving energy for its journey upstream. Its sheer presence was overwhelming, a living legend before our eyes. We prepared to capture the moment, knowing it might never come again. This was the encounter we dreamed of. The river had given up its secret, if only for a moment. Now the real test began. Could we show the world? With the giant salmon just feet away, every move had to be perfect. The cameraman readied his gear. I slipped quietly into the icy water, camera in hand. The current was strong, the cold biting, but the fish was even more impressive up close, like approaching a submarine. Its eyes watched me, calm and ancient, unconcerned by my presence. I extended the camera, inching closer, tension in every muscle. The fish lay still, gills fanning, a picture of dormant power. The footage was breathtaking. Scars, coloration, and the sheer scale revealed in detail. This was a survivor, a warrior that had beaten the odds. After minutes that felt like eternity, the giant moved, one sweep of its tail, and it vanished into the deep. We were left breathless, but we had proof. The river's legend was real. We hadn't caught it, but we'd captured something far more valuable. The encounter was humbling, a moment of connection with the wild. Sometimes, the greatest catch is simply bearing witness. Reviewing the footage, we could finally analyze what we'd seen. Using my body as a reference, we estimated the fish at nearly 6 feet long, taller than most men. The world record king salmon is 97 pounds. This fish was likely well over 120. It was a genetic outlier, a 1 in a million survivor. Years at sea, rare genetics, and luck had allowed it to reach this size. It had evaded predators, fishing fleets, and returned to a pristine river. Its existence proved the ecosystem was thriving. Clean water, abundant food, and an unbroken migration path. This fish was a living symbol of a wild place still whole. For such a giant to survive, every link in the chain had to be perfect. In a world of shrinking wildness, this was a rare and precious thing. This giant king salmon was more than a record, it was a symbol of Alaska's wild spirit. In a world of shrinking wilderness, its existence was a message of hope and resilience. The fish depended on healthy habitats from mountain stream to ocean. For First Nations communities, the king salmon is a cornerstone of culture and sustenance. Our footage confirmed what they've known for generations. Giants still swim these rivers. The angling world was electrified. The story reignited dreams and inspired conservation. The fish became a poster child for catch and release and habitat protection. The ultimate prize isn't a trophy, but ensuring these creatures endure. Beyond fishing, the story resonated with anyone who loves nature and mystery. The giant salmon became an ambassador for Alaska's fragile beauty. Its story urges us to protect the wild, for the animals, and for the wonder it inspires. The extraordinary is still out there if we choose to look. Leaving that river was hard. The giant's presence lingered in every shadow. It changed how I saw the water. Every pool now held new promise and mystery. The fish's legacy isn't just in our footage, but in the inspiration it provides. It reminds us that protecting a river in Alaska can ripple across the world. The story of this salmon is a powerful argument for conservation. The giant is a sentinel, guarding one of the last wild places on Earth. For me, the hunt is about more than big fish. It's about our relationship with the wild. The king salmon embodied myth and reality, challenging our understanding and rewarding our search with awe. These moments fuel my passion to keep exploring. The river's call is strong, a call to adventure, discovery, and responsibility. Perhaps the giant spawned, passing on its legacy, Perhaps its journey ended, returning nutrients to the river. Either way, its story endures, a reminder of the wildness that still exists. The mystery remains, and the river is waiting.